Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with one of the better athletes. You actually came from out of state, correct? All right, man. So we got Caleb McBride. I got that correct. I want to make sure. Now, man, what award were you able to come home with?
In the tops of running back.
Now, you were one of the running backs. You came from out of state, and the coaches already knew about you, man. So what is it about your work ethic and your reputation on youth football fields that kind of preceded you before you got here?
Well, I was training at home down in Memphis, Tennessee with my dad, Kaboom training, down at the Overton Park. Me and him was catching balls, throwing, doing some running back drills, and doing everything.
All right, man. So what school do you currently attend to, and what youth program are you a member of?
Snowden.
Snowden?
Yes, sir.
And what school team, I mean not school team, what youth football team are you part of?
And the Memphis Troops.
Okay. Now, before I let you go, man, you got a definitely support system. I got 3 cameras on me, unlike usual. So, Big Dog, is there somebody you want to bring attention to, or an organization that's always been supportive of you that you want to give some attention to while you got the opportunity?
My mom and my dad, and my little brother and my little sister and my 2 dogs I have.
Okay. Now, I'm going to need you to put names on all those people and the dogs just because it's Semi-Pro Live. We want everybody to get their credit.
My mom is Shantae Mitchell, my dad Kadani McBride, and my little brother Yasul McBride, and my little sister Keela, and my dog, my dog Masamusa, my other one girlfriend.
Masamusa? Man, you got a player dog name, man. Shout out to the kid with the player dogs. But hey, man, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. It's been a long day. I'm going to let this man, he got a long journey back to Memphis, and we got a long journey back to Texas. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Good job, big dog. No problem, man. No problem. All right. First and last name, sir? Henry Carter? Canyon Carter. All right, and what award you get? Top defensive back. All right, man. Well, let's get it going. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Canyon Carter. Big Dog CC. I'm going to go ahead and give you a nickname, CC, because you got a cool name. Anyway, back to the action. This man was able to come in here and dominate some of the top defensive backs in his age group all out of the state of Arkansas, and he came out on top, man. So I just want to have a couple of questions for you. What town are you from, and what current elementary school do you attend?
I'm from Sparkman, Arkansas. I attend Harmony Grove.
All right, man. So, are you a member of a youth sports team as far as football?
Yes.
Who do you represent?
Harmony Grove Hornets.
Okay, well, the Hornets definitely having a big representation up here and putting on some high-level performances. So what were some of the things that you did to prepare you for this combine? Worked hard?
That's okay.
All right, man. Hey, man, I'm a big fat guy who popped up putting a stick in your face asking you questions, so I understand. It's like that sometimes. But outside of that, man, so what does this award mean to you, and how tough was the competition today?
Well, there was a lot of 10th and 9th graders over there.
So what was it about your game that you were able to summon up, that you were able to take down opponents that were older than you and a little bit more experienced?
Well, work hard.
All right, man. Well, we'll get to the easiest part, because all that really matters is you got this nice award. And whenever you're doing an interview and you got a gold medal or an award in your hand, all you got to do is look at the camera, smile, and be like, I got this. That's all that matters. So before I let you go, man, do you have any family members or somebody you want to bring light to before I let you go, or an organization that you want to bring some attention to?
Well, My mama, my daddy, my papa, my Gigi, and my Uncle Kyle.
Okay, now you know your mom and your dad. Semi-Pro Live rules state that you got to put names on them.
Okay. Brett and Kayla, Mark.
Big shout out to Brett and Kayla. You definitely raised the dog, and this young man right here is one of the finest defensive backs in the state of Arkansas. We'll hopefully be back, and we'll be able to continue following you on your journey, man. You have a nice day.
Okay.
We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live.
Good job, okay?
It's okay, people.
But you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Quinton Jones, one of my favorite group, man. We got one of the big dogs over here. So you play lineman, man. I want to just get a little bit more information about you and your game. So what actual lineman position do you start with your regular team?
Well, on defense, I start off with DN. Then when I go to offense, I go to tight end.
All right, man. So what school do you attend, and what year do you plan on graduating?
I go to Home in the Grove, and I graduate 2024.
All right, man. Well, your city on all levels, you guys had a nice showing out here today, man. What is it about the community that allows you guys to produce so many high-level athletes?
Well, we all like to work hard and get out and go to a field on the weekends.
All right, man. So what was it? What did you learn any new techniques out here working with the higher-level lineman coaches?
They taught me a lot. I just really can't think of them right off the bat.
No problem, man. Now, I'll have to ask you, since you're an award winner, man, do you currently have any offers, or do you have any schools that you have your eye on?
I ain't got no offers yet, but I got my eye on Texas A&M.
Hey, my boy from Arkansas want to come down and be a Texan. Well, hey, I definitely support that decision, and don't be scared to send Semi-Pro Live some tickets if you make it there. Now, before I let you go, man, is there anybody who's always been supportive of you, or that you want to bring some light to before your interview ends?
My mom, Candace Burton.
Oh, and I forgot. You're one of my older recruits. So do you have a Twitter in case a college coach sees this and they'd like to follow you?
Nah.
You're going to get one, though, so the college coaches can find you and follow you, though. Hey, be on the lookout. He'll have a Twitter soon. I'm pretty sure he's going to use his government name, so it'll be easier for the D1 coaches to find him. But, hey, big dog, it's been great interviewing with you. Good luck with your career. We'll see you guys next time with Semi-Pro Live. Good dog.
It used to be a dreamer. But you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Peyton Ross, one of the top linemen that come out here. He actually won the Lineman of the Year award for his division. I'm going to zoom in on that, man. So you know how Semi-Pro Live goes. I always give linemen love. Shout out to Dre the Dripper. SED Wolverines won their game today. Had to give a shout out to my son during your interview. But back to you, man. So I want to know a little bit more information about you. What actual high school do you attend? What's your hometown? And what year are you going to graduate?
I play football for Harmon Grove in Camden, Arkansas, and I graduate in 2025.
Man, the Harmon Grove community strikes again. You guys, out of the two linemen that you guys had come here, both of you guys come back with awards. So what is it about that Harmon Grove program that just seems to keep producing award winners?
We just work really hard, give it 110% every day.
Now, did you and your teammate, did you guys do anything to prepare for this combine before you came out, or you just kind of went along about your regular business?
Kind of went along with our regular business, but we'll usually work at the school after school hours.
All right, man. Now, before I let you go, do you have a Twitter handle if some of these college coaches want to follow you?
I do, but I got to pull it up real quick.
Now, zoom down to the phone. We're going to see how cool these young cats are. He's supposed to bring out his phone. He's behind us our Twitter.
Okay, it's at Peyton R2322790.
All right, well, hey, that's the Twitter, man. If you're trying to find, if you're a D1 program, you're looking for a quality lineman, he's definitely one of the up-and-coming ones in his age group. Now, before I let you go, man, You seem like you have a lot of support here. The whole Camden community is very supportive. So I want to know, is there someone special that you want to bring some attention to or bring a shout out before you go?
Okay, I want to shout out my mom, Samantha Jones, my grandma, Liz Jones, and my uncle, Papa.
Hey, man, shout out to the Joneses. You guys are definitely raising some high-level athletes, and even more importantly, some very polite and well-spoken men. I'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Appreciate you, big dog.
Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I've got another one of these rangy new age linebackers out here. I'm going to give him a chance to introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Jet Bradsher. I'm on the class of 2024, and I go to Valley View High School.
All right, man. So you had a lot of competition out here. Some of the best was 125 athletes out here out of the state of Arkansas. You were able to take down the large majority of the linebackers and come home with the hardware. What did you do to actually prepare for this event?
Just went in the gym, worked out, just worked on getting my mind right. Came out here, got warm, just getting my body right, get my mindset.
Well, hey, man, COVID's been tough on everybody this year. A lot of the events, a lot of your games were canceled, rescheduled. What has it been like still maintaining your eliteness as an athlete, meanwhile having to deal with the on and off season and all the inconsistency due to COVID?
It's been tough, but I mean, you just got to work through it. It's nothing that you can't stop. I mean, you just have to keep going. Nothing can stop you.
All right, man. Now, before I let you go, is there any organizations or people that you want to bring light to before I let you go?
I'd like to bring light to my mom and dad, Ella and Zach Bradsher, and my trainer, Chris Rich, out of Arkansas, or Jonesboro, Arkansas, and then my Valley View Athletics.
All right. Well, hey, man, it's a very well-spoken man. He said it all, so I'm not going to do all that little cute stuff I do at the end. I'm just going to let you look at the award and this young man, and we'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Appreciate it.
Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with my man Grayson Riggins. No, this is not a Clemson event. This just happens to be maybe the next Clemson quarterback. Who knows? But, man, Grayson, you were very impressive out here. One of the taller, one of the bigger quarterbacks. You showed off the arm strength, and you had an all-around great performance, man. So what was it about today were you able to put together such a great performance?
I just came out and competed like everybody else did. I had a goal set in my mind, and I went and achieved that goal.
All right, man. So before I go any further with the interview, what current high school do you attend, and what grade? What year are you going to graduate?
I attend DeWitt High School, and my graduation year is 2024.
All right, man. So it seems like you played a full season. And you didn't have any COVID layoff. How are you able to maintain your readiness despite the on and offness of the season this year?
I just use all the resources I have at my house, and that just pushes me to be a better football player.
All right, man. So what was the key for you being so accurate out here when you were working with these receivers?
You just can't try too hard. You just got to throw, and wherever it goes, it's going to lead where it needs to go.
All right, man. Do you currently have any colleges that are looking at you? Or
No, sir.
I don't know what you guys are doing. Who's the recruiting? They could just hire me. I found one. Some college, D1, give me a job, I'll bring him. We'll work something out. Anyway, but, man, before I let you go, and before I get to the part where I let you thank your family and everything,
Yes, sir.
we have to take time to talk about this awesome mullet. This is one of the most beautiful mullets I have. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. One of the most beautiful mullets known to man. Now, first off, I want to know who inspired you to grow this awesome, I don't even know what to call it, masterpiece upon your head, and what kind of maintenance regimen do you put into keeping it so free and flowing?
I mean, honestly, I just wanted to be different, and my mullet makes me different. It doesn't really take anything to keep a mullet. You just got to be able to wear it right.
I understand, man. Not everybody can wear it right. You wear yours like an awesome quarterback / rock Valhalla god, but you get the job done. Now, before I let you go, let's get on to the important people outside of your mullet. Man, is there anybody, organizations, whether it be people who've always been supportive to you, that you want to bring light to while you have the chance?
I'd like to thank my dad, Greg Riggins, and my mom, Lisa Ann Riggins. I'd like to thank my coaches, Ricky Brown and Micah McDonald, and my girlfriend, Katie. She's at home right now.
Hey, shout out to Katie. More important, shout out to the Riggins, man. You guys are producing not only a top-level athlete, a very well-spoken young man, and a great example for his community. So I just appreciate you guys having him out here, and we'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Appreciate you, big dog.
Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Corey Graham. Now, what's crazy is you played like a Corey Graham. I think there's been like 2 other Corey Grahams that are in the NFL, and you seem to be on the right track, big dog. So I want to get a little bit more information about you. What position do you play? What year are you going to graduate? And what school do you currently attend?
I play running back. I graduate 2026, and I go to school for the Dewey Dragons.
Now, what I noticed today out here is even though you're a running back, you have some soft hands, man. So tell us a little bit. I'm a little bit older. I'm back when the running back would run the ball most of the time. You're more of a receiver / running back. What kind of training do you do to make sure that you can hone both of your skills?
I don't know.
Apply yourself?
Yeah.
He applies himself. All right, man. Well, you put on a great performance. You definitely showed us speed and skill. What kind of training regimens do you do when you're away from the combine, away from your football team, to get you ready for these events?
I go to the training, run, and basically play football a lot.
All right, man. So are you playing any 7-on-7? No, okay. Well, hey, look. But before I let you go and end it, we always have to do the same thing. Is there any organizations or people that you want to bring light to? Maybe that trainer or some of your awesome parents?
Image Youth Center, Foster Graham, Sheree Graham, and my trainer, Micah.
All right, man. Well, hey, he's a guy of few words, but of many awards. Let's put this up the right way. Few words and many awards. My dog Corey Graham trying to follow the footsteps of the other famous Corey Grahams. Oh, Corey Graham played defensive end for the Eagles. You see? So hopefully you can follow in his footsteps. But Corey Graham, one of the top athletes here at the Arkansas Combine. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live.
Used to be a dreamer, but you know I found.
Hi, this is Channing Humphrey on Semi-Pro Live, and this guy right here is proof that I can just randomly pick athletes because I was walking into the event and I was like, let's get some random kids. They may not win any awards. We want to make sure we interview them. I picked him. He turned out to be like one of the top quarterbacks out here. So, man, let's just go over what we talked about at the beginning. We'll just redo the same part. So what school are you going to, your first and last name, and what year are you going to graduate?
I'm Dex McMillan. I'm going to Mena Middle School. I'm graduating in the class of 2026.
All right, man. Now, when I first interviewed you, what I didn't realize is that you were the same age of those smaller kids that were with you at the beginning. So, man, you're a pretty nice-sized quarterback. So what was it about you and your performance where you were able to outshine a large number of quarterbacks who are older, bigger, stronger, and come home with the top quarterback award for your age group?
I think it was just effort and training before we came. I worked very hard to
You're a very accurate quarterback. Some of the other quarterbacks tried to catch up to you as far with the athletic portions. Like we had our big homie, young Lamar Jackson, who was up here, number 215. He has speed. He has receiver-like speed. You had to depend on your arm strength and your quarterback ability to get this award. What type of things do you do to train for that?
I do quarterback training, and I go to QB Impact at Lowell. I just throw the ball a lot.
Hey, man, it's always nice when the good ones are humble. Now, before I let you go, man, is there any organizations, any people that you want to bring light to before your interview's over?
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad, Amanda McMillan and Rob McMillan, Corey Peel, Shane Medlin, Braden Scott, QB Impact, NFA, and all my coaches at Mena Middle School, Coach Bentley, Coach Dover, Coach Arnold, Coach Lutmer, and
Well, hey, man, you put on a great performance. It was my pleasure to watch, and hopefully I'll be able to get up here during some of your regular season games so I can see you in action firsthand. But definitely one of the players to watch in the state of Arkansas. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Appreciate you, man. Good performance, big dog.
You know